And thanks for staying with us. This election, there are two third-party candidates who are getting more attention now. We showed you earlier today my interview with Green Party nominee Dr. Jill Stein. Next up, Libertarian candidate Gary Johnson, the former governor of New Mexico. He has 11% support in our latest NBC poll and is closing in on the magical 15% needed to make it to the debates. I sat down with Johnson a week ago at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace in Nevada at the 2016 Presidential Election Forum. It was held by the Asian American Journalists Association and APIA Vote. I started by asking him to describe what being a libertarian means.
What kind of animal is that? Well, fiscally conservative, in our case socially liberal. What we libertarians like to say is it doesn't matter what you are socially as long as you don't force it on other people, meaning always come down on the side of choice, allowing people to make choices in their own lives as long as those choices don't adversely affect others. All of you recognize that this is probably the craziest election of all time and space, right? And how crazy is it? I might be the next president of the United States, okay? Okay? When we involve ourselves in regime change, when we use our military to intervene, I think it has had the unintended consequence of making things worse, not better. And we do have a real terrorist threat out there. We should have an impenetrable, invincible national defense, but I stress the word defense.
Will this be a wasted vote? You've heard this many a time. Why is it not a wasted vote?
Well, a wasted vote is voting for somebody you don't believe in. That's a wasted vote. Vote for the person you believe in. That's how you bring about change. And you know, I hope after having made my pitch today that you'll realize that if you want to waste your vote on Clinton or Trump, I mean, have at it. Secretary Clinton, is there anything you haven't promised to anyone?
Do you embrace a wall between the United States and Mexico?
A wall between the United States and Mexico is crazy. I don't want to break up families. I don't want to be deporting. Don't get the government involved in quotas. I do support TPP. Is it a perfect document? No. The reality